So since I mentioned Bill Haney, so we seen Bill Haney, who I am on record of saying I think is the best promoter in boxing right now, right? Bill Haney goes on live, calls out Adrian Broner. This is over the sparring session. Adrian Broner joins the live, and they start to go at it, go back and forth, curse each other out, talk crazy, all this, but it continues. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? What happened?
Let's start in the beginning. Yeah.
Prior to that, Adrian Broner was speaking, and I think he made some comments about Alycia Baumgardner and her decision to like affiliate herself with the Haneys. And he spoke about her past and her personal life and what she does, in her free time, her extracurricular activities. You know what I'm saying? He put some of those things on blast, gave us some insight maybe on why the split with Tony Harrison, maybe they crossed some lines, you know what I'm saying, which just weren't in the ring. So now that she's affiliated with Bill Haney, Bill Haney ain't gonna take no disrespect without saying something back. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
They jump on live and they go at each other. Very entertaining, going at each other. And Adrian Broner tells him like, "Yo, matter of fact, if Ryan pulls out, fight me." And Bill's like, "Yo, my son ain't gonna like the way you talking to me. My son gonna put hands on you." Just at the third. So, what did you make of the live? And are you interested in the Adrian Broner Devin Haney fight?
I would say my initial response from watching the live, my ignorant side was ecstatic, right? It was jumping up and down. It was entertaining from start to finish. It did look like Adrian Broner was very upset, 100%. His energy was up there to the point where he was telling Bill Haney, like, I'm like that. I'm like that. So I don't know why you keep talking on my name like that, why you keep disrespecting me, especially since I haven't disrespected you. And going back to Alycia Baumgardner's situation, I think what propelled him to start attacking Alycia was because Alycia went on live with Bill Haney after Adrian Broner's tweet to kind of say or insinuate that he was broke. So he kind of just went full demon mode at that point. But when he joined Bill Haney's live, it just appeared that, AB just was fed up. He was fed up with the BS, and he really wanted to let Bill Haney know how he felt. And I was surprised with the fact that he said, if Ryan steps out or doesn't fight Devin Haney, I'll intervene as the replacement, and I'll fight your son. That took some balls. I ain't gonna lie. Like I assume AB is a person of his word, right? Hoping he'll be a person of his word. And AB, if I look back at his career, he ain't ducked no smoke. Right. He was jumping up to weight classes to fight opponents. So, I would believe him.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, this is no disrespect to Haney, but I don't think people are like scared, you know what I'm saying? But the issue with Adrian Broner is the issue that people have had with him for a long time. If he was to get into that fight, is he going to let his hands go? Because if not,
nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope, he's definitely not going to let his hands go.
If not, I don't want to see that fight.
Devin Haney will be a major favorite in that fight.
Yeah, he would have to let his hands go to even make it an interesting fight worth seeing, you know what I mean? But Bill is rubbing guys the wrong way. He had the Bernard Hopkins beef and now this Adrian Broner thing. And then, it's all just, right now it's all just chatter. But we did see Bernard go and bump him and say, "Yo, come meet me in the bathroom." Adrian's like, "Yo, I'm like that for real." So it's like, when will the line be crossed that someone's going to say, "All right, you know what? It's up." You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a brawl right now. Like, and it depends on the energy that they come with, right? Because I guess if Bill rolls up and Devin rolls up and does what he does to Lomachenko, like what against the wrong group, I think we're gonna have chaos.
I 100% agree. I think there's a thin line between trolling and kind of going at people a certain way, because when you have someone that may not necessarily be, I don't want to say emotionally mature, but just someone that probably stands on principle, right? Or really believes in something so cold-heartedly that they're willing to go to jail, lose their license for. You got to be careful. You got to because I'm going to be honest, Bill Haney and Devin Haney's, they're not a fearful camp. So you got to, I would say Bill Haney definitely has to just tread lightly. He can say whatever he wants, right? But the excessiveness, he just got to understand there are repercussions, right? Because you can say what you want, but some people may not take kind to what you're saying and may respond in violence. So you just got to be, as long as he understands that and is aware of that, then it is what it is.
Yeah, because we just don't want to see anything prevent the fights from happening inside the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. I just don't never want to see this thing go overboard and the fights don't happen inside the ring.
100% agree.
Yeah, but man, Adrian Broner, I don't know. Like I said, unless you're willing to let your hands go, I don't really want to see Adrian versus Devin. So I can kind of like leave it there, unless anybody watching the video sees otherwise. Anybody favors Adrian Broner, saying, hey, here's the reason why Adrian Broner will win. Definitely tell me, because his last few fights I just think have been really lackluster in my opinion.
100%. Yeah, and he's getting older, more out of shape. Can he lose the weight? So many different factors, and at this point,